And also the space race between North and South Korea hots up on Saturday when, after a few days' delay, the South's first spy satellite is due to blast off into orbit from a launch pad in California. North Korea launched its own satellite last week, and South Korea has just sanctioned 11 people involved in North's ballistic missile program. And also, for more on this, DD India's Andrew Wood is joining us. Andrew, tell us about this South Korea's space program. Had to be launched on November 30th, got postponed. Why hasn't been launched its own spy satellite until now?
Well, the South Korea space program goes back 30 years, but it's mainly been commercial in nature. South Korea usually uses other countries' rockets to launch its satellites, and they're sort of for looking at things like land cover, helping farmers, and so on. This is the first satellite, as you say. This is the first spy satellite. The launch was postponed yesterday because of high winds at the Vandenberg Air Force Base in California. And it may well be postponed again tomorrow. We don't know yet. The idea is that although America and Japan as well are becoming more generous with the information that they share with South Korea and share with each other about what's going on in North Korea in particular, and to a lesser extent China, if you have your own spy satellite, you can start looking at North Korea when you want to. You're not relying on the Americans having a spy satellite in the right place at the right time. South Korea gets a certain amount of independence by launching this, and this is actually the first of 5 satellites in total that it wants to launch. They're all going to be launched on a SpaceX rocket, a private sector rocket, rather than American government or military rockets.
Andrew, also, what are these sanctions that South Korea has imposed on scientists and engineers involved in North Korea's space and ballistic missile program? Are they going to work?
Well, 11 individuals are sanctioned, and South Korea announced the sanctions simultaneously with Japan, Australia and the United States, and it's the first time that all 4 of them have announced sanctions at the same time. The sanctions are against these people is that they're not allowed, or if they have any assets in Japan, Australia, South Korea or America, they will be frozen. And American, Japanese, South Korean and Australian citizens are forbidden doing business or dealing with these people who are involved heavily in North Korea's rocket and ballistic missile program. I doubt very much they're going to work. It's more of a symbolic thing. There have been dozens of sanctions over the past 20 years. In particular, the United Nations Security Council has sanctioned North Korea many times, forbidding it to launch ballistic missiles or to have a space program. North Korea has always said that as a sovereign country, it has a right to launch satellites into space, though.
All right, Andrew, we'll leave it at that. Thank you for your views, but we'll keep taking updates from you.